A shed update, and I was supposed to do one of these about 3 weeks ago, but it's been cold, and man, I had a little touch of the flu there, and so anyway, it warmed up outside, so we got to go back inside the yard. But a quick update. First up, Revell's new X-Wing kit. It's a crushed box, which, you know, I really don't care. Kit's in good shape. I like these. I know everyone, you know, don't really care for Revell stuff, but I think it's a good size, and wherever else I got them somewhere up there. I just think they're cool kits. I mean, they're usable for almost everything. Box is shot, and you don't necessarily have to paint, you know, that's color, you know, different colors like Pose, you know, but anyway. So we're adding another X-Wing to the art. Revell Skipjack. I actually have the Skipjack in monogram, and I screwed up. I was buying a bunch of stuff like Jupiter at the time, and Mobius / Pegasus Hobbies. They have the Skipjack, and I should have bought it, but I didn't. So that's one of them kits that I'll have to track down later in life so I can have a big Skipjack. But anyway, this is the Revell Germany box, which, you know, sometimes the Revell American one will probably be a little more collector item than the Revell Germany. But anyway, adding the Skipjack to the art. Larry from the Three Stooges. I picked this up at a thrift store, and I wish I had the other two, because I have a complete set of the Three Stooges, which are reissues of this one. This is the first run because of the blue box. Second run with the brown box. So anyway, I need two more, and I will have 2 full sets. And I don't know why I didn't get these when they first came out. The only thing I can think of, I was probably buying starships and you know, whatever floated my fancy at the time. But anyway, we're adding Larry in the blue box to the art. So a lot of newer kits this time around, and first up, Gundam Bale. This is from Iron Blooded Orphans. I love the show. It's a depressing show, but it's just pretty darn slick, and I like the show because it's a footnote in Gundam history, and that just makes it more, I think, appealing. But anyway, I wanted all the Gundams and the characters make sense after you watch the show. I'm going to have to redo my little Gundam section here. I'm getting a little more Gundam kits than I anticipated. So, we'll be adding Gundam Bale to the art. But anyway, we're going to have to... it's kind of Pegasus Polar Lights. I'm going to have to probably double up and scoot that down, because I need to get the Gundam squared away. Of course, got some Macross, but most importantly, Bandai's killing me on the balls. They got another ball here with the gun on top and arms. I'm like, darn, look at that. You already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls anyway, so had to have the other one. I want to go get another one of these. I'm actually going to build one. My only complaint with this kit, and I saw a picture of it, I guess right there. I call it, that's how they cheaply make toys, where they make them hollow. I'll have to fill in the arms or something, or I want to do something else. I want to take, for example, take a ball and basically do something along that line like that, or SF3D type color scheme. I was thinking something like that, like a mashup. But anyway, you know, I like my Gundam balls, so I'm gonna have to start I'm just gonna have to rearrange and make, because they'll probably come out with another 20 of these, and I'll have to have them all. But anyway, we're adding Gundam Ball with the gun to the art. I got the Joker car last time because he came with the Joker figure. This is the new Batmobile one. Everyone's seen that kit, anything. But anyway, I bought it for the figure. I'm more apt to buy kits if they have the figure. I don't care if they're painted or you know, unpainted. It's just I think it's cool to have a figure with the model. That's just me. I always been that way since I was a kid. And anyway, we are adding the Batmobile with the new Batman figure to the art. I had this on layaway for a long time at the hobby store, and I don't have one. And that's Christine, which I should have bought it when it came out, but I just never got around to it. Loved the movie, and I tried to get, if you can see up here, type of movie cars. I tried to pick them up. I do have a lot of car kits, but I try to pick up a lot of the movie kits, you know, TV shows, you know, just standard stuff. And there is some regular car kits that I pick up for TV movie purposes. But anyway, always got to have Christine, which technically she could go in the car aisle, or she could go in like horror, sci-fi, which, you know, who knows. But anyway, we're adding Christine to the art. I don't know what these two kits are. There's new Gundam kits that came out. Immediately, you know, I had to have her. What's her? Diver Nami? I don't even know what it is. Anyway, it's a female. I got female Bandai kits over here, so I was like, we'll just stick with the motif here. But anyway, looks pretty darn slick. I want to do I'd like to build one of these. I may have to try to get the hobby store to get me another one. Anyway, see, she's got Gundam balls too. It's just crazy. Anyway, I like stuff like this. So anyway, we're adding Diver Nami to the art, and I don't know what Momo Kapool. Anyway, he's a big ball with legs, so I was like, man, I got balls over here, so we'll just have a ball Gundam here with to go with the motif. But anyway, there's so much you can do. Look at that. You know, you even put the God, just so many paint jobs. It's just endless. You know, don't even have to be this character. It's just slick. But anyway, adding some more Gundam up to the art. Last but not least, and I've been debating whether I wanted to do this or not, and I finally decided to go ahead. These came out about a year ago. These are My Little Pony pop style. Basically, they're model kits. You get a figure on a sprue. You got to cut it out. Of course, you get the accessories and everything, but you know, it's basically a model kit, and even says it here on the back. If you can read it, carefully remove the parts from the plastic frame. If needed, use an emery board or sandpaper to remove the excess plastic from the parts. So that classifies that as a model kit. And of course, I like odd stuff like this. For example, toy companies like Revell here, no, they were strictly models, but they started doing some action figures. I noticed, and they've done this for a long time, toy companies will try to make a model kit out of the toys that they produce, and I can prove it here inside the art. One example, good old He-Man. That's basically the toys that you could buy in the store, but they also just broke it down and made model kits out of it, which I know a lot of people are like, well, why buy the model kit when you buy the toys already assembled? You know, I was in the same boat, thought that way too, till years later when I wanted the model kit. But anyway, He-Man is one of them. Well, let's go upstairs. We'll find one more toy subject turned into model kits. And I put Fred up here. I think Fred needs to be a little watcher of the upstairs of the art. And the other one is G.I. Joe. These are exactly the same as the toy itself, just in model kit form. I really wish these would come out like right now. There's so much you can do with the... so much you can do, just so much you can do. You can make Cobra one out of that one. But anyway, well, that's another subject. But anyway, that's you know, that's one thing that they did in the 70s, 80s, and I guess 2000s now. Toy companies were making model kits out of their toys, and then they go back to, you know, having action figures and the way they used to. But anyway, that's just enough of me rambling. But we're gonna add My Little Pony model kit to the art. And if I find some more of these, I'm going to pick them up. I like to have the whole set, I think, because I think it would look good inside the arc here. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We're adding new kits. We're adding Christine, Gundam Bell, adding another X-Wing Gundam Ball with the gun on top, some more Bandai kits, and we are adding My Little Pony to the art. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.